What's up, Foundation? Man, what's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon One. Man, I'm back again, man. Early in the day with this thing, man. Early in the day, man. Early in the day with this thing, man. It's story time, homie. It's story time. Yeah. We're going to get right to it. We're going to get right to it with no further ado. You know what I'm saying? With no further ado. Man, you can probably tell by the title, man. Man, this is a story about, man, I seen one of my homies trip out. Boy, I seen, man, listen, now I done seen a gang of homies trip out. I done seen a gang of people trip out off that water. But now, I even tripped off of it once. As y'all know, I don't do drugs. I don't do them. But now, this is way back in like 1982, man. I was getting out of jail, and one of my G homies, he was like, he had got at me, man. We kicked my first night out too. My first night out. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? It was about 6 of us sitting around. They passing the weed around. I don't get out. They know they know to shoot it right past me. But now, this here was one of my big homies was like, cuz, dang, what's up, Toon? I'm like, well, man, you ain't gonna smoke with me, homie. You ain't gonna smoke with the big homie. I'm like, cuz, man, y'all know I don't do that stuff. Y'all know that ain't my thing. Man, the big homie, you just whoop, whoop. I'm like, all right, cuz, give it here, man. I hit it once. You know, I hit it, bang. You know, hit it again, bang. You know, passed it back. But now, the homie didn't tell me that it was a Lovely joint. Now, for those who don't know, those ain't from Cali. Boom. Lovely is some weed that been dipped in sherm. And so, with me not being no weed smoker, sherm smoker, none of that, I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. Now, if I would have been a weed smoker, I would have known that it was something wrong with it. But I didn't. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. But anyway, needless to say, within the next 20 minutes, man, I went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Man, I was out of there. I told that story last year about what happened, you know what I'm saying, with my little girlfriend. I was going to a little Mexican girl at the time. And man, look. Anyway, that's another story within itself that I already told. But anyway, so as time moves on, man, I got a homie. Man, I'm not sure if I want to, if I want to put the homie out there like that. I'm not going to use his name. I'm going to give him a different name. But now this is a homie that's still around today. Is he still indulging? No. Not that I know of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not around him like that. But when the pictures and stuff that I see him, I don't think he get down no more. But now look, back in the day though, back in the 80s, the homie was, he was straight loop head. He was straight waterhead. I mean, Dr. Bombay, you know what I'm saying? He going up with the quickness. Now, this homie right here, we had witnessed several times of him doing some crazy stuff. Man, listen, one time, man, I'm coming down Avalon, I'm belling. I'm coming off 53rd, I'm walking down Avalon. I think I'm finna walk down on 47, on 47th. Back then at this time, like 47th, 59, 47th, 49th, 51st, and 53rd. Those are our 4 main streets. You're gonna see somebody from that 53rd Street gang on one of them 4 streets. You're gonna see us all around that area. But on one of them 4 streets, we're gonna be hanging out thick as thieves. Man, I'm belling down Avalon now. Right on the corner of 50th and Avalon was a little bush. It was a little bush. It was right there on the side of the apartments, and the bushes had some thick limbs on them. It was a I ain't gonna call it a bush. I don't know what to really call it. Like a little shrub, a small tree. I don't know what it was. But anyway, it had a branch that grew off of it, and the branch grew down to the ground. I guess when it hit the ground, it grew and curled back up. It grew back up into the air some, about a foot or two. Now the branches was thick and strong, but now with it going down, you could pull it. You could pull it up and let it go. Wham! It'll snap back on the ground because that was the direction that it grew. That was the direction that it wanted to go. Anyway, man, I'm belling, man. I'm belling. Shoot, coming through the set, and I see a cloud, a small cloud of dust, y'all. So I'm wondering. I'm like, man, what the heck is this? I'm like, man, what? So now, when I bail past the apartments, I look and I look down. The homie that in question that I'm talking about is on the ground, on his back. He done lifted the bush up. He done lifted the limb up and got up under it, and he wrestling with it. He giving it all he's got. Man, when I say he giving it all he got, he giving it all he got. The homie had a long Lord Jesus perm. Man, his perm is all in the dirt. He in the dirt. Now he stayed fly though. I'm talking about he was all on point. You know what I'm saying? He was a rider. Stayed G'd up the whole hookup. Bang. Until he got wet. Now once he got wet, it was all systems go. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. He on his back, he wrestling, he tussling, he giving it all he got. He'll lift it up and let it come down. Lift it up and he's squirreling, he twisting, he turning. So when I bail up on him, I stand up over, I'm looking, I'm like, cuz, man, what you doing, fool? What's up? He like, man, I gotta get it, man. Y'all, man, you better help me, man. You better help me. I'm like, cuz, what you doing? Help you with what, man? Wrestle with the plant? He like, no, cuz, man, these aliens, man, you don't see all of them? Cuz I got this one. I ain't letting this one go. I'm telling you, homie, cuz, man, grab one of them. You know, grab one of them, cuz, grab one of them. Grab one of them? Man, I'm looking around. I say, cuz, grab one of what? Cuz, get one of the aliens, homie, they gonna eat you. They gonna eat me? Man, I say, cuz, man, you tripping, homie. Man, get up, cuz, get up off the ground, man. Ain't no aliens, homie. That's a little tree you wrestling with. Cuz, it ain't no tree. I'm like, cuz, that's a tree you wrestling with. Get up. Homie don't want to get up. I'm tired of watching him wrestle on the ground like a little mud dabbler. I grab the homie by his feet and I pull him. I pull him from up under the tree, up on this little branch. Now he holding on for dear life. The homie holding on for dear life, y'all. His arms stretched all the way out. I'm pulling him. His arms above his head. He hollering, no, no, no. I can't let it go, cuz. I can't let it go. He gonna destroy the world. Do tell. Man, look, I tripled my efforts. I'm pulling. Man, boy, look, he's strong as Jack Johnson. He ain't letting this branch go. So I go back up. When I let his legs go, I walk up. I'm trying to peel his fingers from around it. Man, the homie ain't letting go. The homie ain't letting go. So now, in the apartments right there, we had some homegirls stayed in those apartments. In fact, the window we in front of was the window to my wife's spot where her and her grandmama and them stayed way back then. Of course, she wasn't my wife then. She was young. She was just a little homegirl. But now another one of the homegirls stayed next to her. She got it. I heard the window slide open. Toon, what's up? Man, this food wet, man. He looped up. He ain't gonna, he wrestling with the aliens. Shh. I like, what you want me to do? I'm like, it ain't nothing you can do. I started to tell her, go get me some water so I could pour it on him. But I'm like, bump it. Bump it. The homie won't let go. I'm tired of wrestling with him. I done start sweating. So I'm like, cuz, man, you ain't gonna let the branch go? He like, cuz, man, it's an alien, man. I'm not gonna let him destroy the earth. You ain't gonna let him destroy the earth. I said, cool, homie. So I tell the homegirl, I say, look, I'm finna go. You gonna watch cuz? She like, I got him, homie. I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna watch him. I'm like, cool. So now I done made my mind. I'm finna go, cause this is a normal thing with him. I'm not finna sit here all day until he come down off that water and watch him wrestle with a branch on the ground. His shirt twisted all up on him, perm sitting up on his head. I'm going to 4-7. I'm going to kick it with the 4-7 crew. I'm gone. I leave him. I'm gone. Only thing in my mind, I hope don't nobody come through looking for somebody to shoot and they get the homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to feel bad. Anyway, time goes on. You know what I'm saying? I see the same homie one day. I'm sitting in the park and The homie come running through the park fast as he flying. He ain't got no shirt on. Perms flying in the back. He run. I'm like, cuz, where you going? Whoa, 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 whoa. He don't want to hear nothing I'm talking about. Meow. Through the park. Where he went, I don't know. Last I seen him, he was doing Mach 5 heading towards San Pedro. I can't catch him. Ain't no need for me to get my big stupid butt up and try to run behind him because nothing I'm talking about gonna matter nothing. And I dang sure can't catch him. He was fast, y'all. Boy, he was fast. Ain't no wonder he ain't went to jail. The police can't catch him. Anyway, time goes on. I see the homie again one day. Man, he bellied down 51st. He taking these big old steps. Homie taking big steps. So when I seen him, so I stop because I'm driving. So when I see him, I'm like, cuz, man, I call him by his name, cuz. He ain't paying no attention to it. He taking these big old steps. What he doing, he's stepping over imaginary holes in the ground that he see. I went up to the liquor store on Avalon and parked the car. I come back around to see, I see him. I'm like, ho. I get in front of him. Hold up, cuz. So he look at me like, cuz, man, you better watch out, man. You finna fall in the hole. Cuz I'm thinking you finna fall in the hole, homie. Cuz you finna, man, I'm tell you, cuz, I'm tell you, big homie, cuz. I'm like, fool, look, man, ain't no holes on the ground, homie. You tripping. So I'm like, come here. I walk up on him. He like, oh, man, you stepped in the hole. I'm like, cuz, did I fall? He like, cuz, get out that hole, man. He just telling me, get out the hole. I pull a homie off the sidewalk. We kind of go up in the park. I sit him down and try to talk to him. Man, he tweaking so hard. He go to speak in Chinese, I thought. I thought it was Chinese. I don't know what it was. Waterese. You know what I'm saying? Shermese, he was talking. Dr. Bombayese, he was talking. He was talking something. I say, cuz, you gonna be all right, man. Y'all, I don't want to just leave him sitting here like this here, but luckily, a couple of homies bailed up. Like, Toon, what's up, cuz? What's up? This fool here again, y'all. Yeah, this fool again. So, boom, we kicked it for a minute. I'm like, look, homie, cuz, I got to bounce. Homie, I got to go. I said, cuz, y'all going to be in the park with him? They like, homie, we going to sit here with him, cuz. We got him. I'm like, all right, homie, look. Yeah, y'all just, y'all watch him, homie. I leave. Different homie. Now, I'm just giving you my experiences with the homie. When I would see him off this stuff. Man, look, let me tell y'all. Man, that sherm wasn't no joke back in the day, man. That sherm wasn't no joke. I remember, look, back in them 80s, man, listen, if you didn't smoke no sherm, you didn't want to go in Harlem hood. I don't think it was a set in L.A. smoked more water than the Harlems. Man, everyone I knew was looped up. Man, they stayed looped up. They was gone off that water. Whew, man. So anyway, man, I see the homie again. Time goes on. Man, look, we in the park. So now while we in the park, some of the homies come belling down the alley and back of the liquor store. They come running. Cuz. I'm like, what's up, homie? So it's about 4 of us. They like, man, the homie such and such, cuz, man, he on the roof, man. He on the roof. Where? On the apartments on 52nd. Man, what? Yeah, he looped up, homie, man. He talk about jumping. He talk about he can fly. We all jump up. We shoot across 51st. We go down the alley. Boom. We come out the alley. We come out on 52nd. We look up. Man, the apartment's full. Everybody like, man, man, come down, man. Man, come down. Man, how this fool got up there, man, I don't even know. I didn't know at that time. I found out later on how he got up there. But at the time, I'm like, cuz, man, how the homie get up there? So everybody, he up there hollering, I'm an angel. I can fly. It's time for me to go, y'all. It's time for me to fly away. So we hollering, cuz, man, look, stop. No, hold on. Oh, wait, stop. He keep coming to the edge, flapping his arms. He keep coming to the edge, flapping his arm, flapping his arm. We like, homie, hey man, don't jump off that roof. Man, don't jump off the roof. So we like, man, somebody gotta go up there and get him. Gotta go up there and get him. Now it was a way, like I said, I didn't know till later in, but it was a way you can go up. I'm thinking, was it one of the top apartments, or it was some type of way that you was able to get up. You was able to climb up the ladder and go onto the roof. So we steadily holler, man, tell him, man, cause whoever know how to get up there, man, get the homie down, man. Y'all go up there and get the homie, man. Man, get him off the roof. So now he done sat on the edge. I ain't gonna lie, now I'm spooked. I'm scared. Cause man, I don't want the homie to jump. Man, that's instant death. So we holler, man, go up there and get him, man, bring him down, man, somebody, boom. So eventually a homie get up there. The homie trying to talk him down. The closer the homie get, the motor homie that's off that water, talk about, get back. Get back. You can't fly. I'm the only one can fly. You the only one can fly. And I ain't gonna lie. If I'd have been up there, I'm scared of heights. Y'all know I'm scared of heights. I wasn't going up there for one. But now if it would have been me going up there though, if he wouldn't have to tell me but one time, you get back. All right, cool. All right, you ain't got to tell me no more. I'm gone. Man, look, I don't want to be up here anyway. And I'm look, man, and I dang sure I'm not coming to that edge, wrestling with you, trying to get you up off this roof. You off that water, you know them waterheads, they super strong. Boy, man, look, you'll never throw me off the building. No, not me. The skin tender. And it don't bounce. And I'm not going. Man, listen. The closer the homie got to him, try to get him, grab him and pull him down, the more on the edge he got. Man, he got one whole buck cheek hanging off the edge, and he's sitting on it sideways, talk about get back. You ain't got no wings like me. Get back. You ain't got no wings like me. No wings like you. Okay. Man, look, we down on the ground trying to figure out, man, how this gonna go? How is this gonna go? So the homie arguing with him, everybody downstairs hollering at him. So the homie that was up there with him, he just got tired. He's like, man, cuz, bump that, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna jump, cuz, you gonna jump. Man, I'm not finna sit up here and keep going back and forth with you, talk about some wings. Man, I ain't got no wings, you ain't got no wings. Matter of fact, I'm gone. So the homie spin around and go back to the little ladder rail thing that was like on the back of the apartments. And just storm off. He upset, he mad. So when the homie storm off, the homie that's on the edge say, hold on. I'm finna come down too. I don't know. Y'all know it did just go like that. He jump up, spin around. He come down the thing too. So when he get down to the bottom, I want to punch him because he scared me. I want to punch him, but now the homie's like, "Oh man, you got to stop doing this, homie. You can't, man. Whoop whoop whoop." And dot. So now fools want to clown. Like, why you come down that way? Why you just didn't jump when you had your wings? You had your wings. Now let me show you something. Being shermed up is one thing, but boy, look at it. Your spirit inside of you a lot of times will hit the override button. And it's like, no, says the fat man. No. The homie's kind of like, why you didn't jump? Why you didn't fly off? Why you didn't fly down with your wings? man, look. Hey, this is some of the funny stuff I've seen. Boy, look here. Hey, when the homies kept pressing him about it, you know what I'm saying? Why you didn't fly down? Why you didn't fly down? Man, now listen, he didn't answer that question then because he was kind of still going off that water. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man, it was a couple of days later, we in the park. So he in the park too. Like I say, man, the homie A1, grade 1, long as he ain't off that wet. You know what I'm saying? Long as he, in his right state of mind, he cool. You know what I'm saying? Gee, homie. We're in the park talking about it. Like, man, intervention, the homies tell him, cuz you got to stop doing this. Man, you got to, kick back, man, cuz you can't keep doing this, blah, 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 blah. And you know, he talk about he know, man, I'ma quit. Man, stop lying, fool. He quit when he went to jail. But anyway, so one of the homies like, cuz, man, why you didn't jump off that roof? Why you didn't jump off that roof? You had them wings on you. You ain't that crazy. You didn't jump off that roof. Man, look, hey. Now, homie was going off that water. But now he remembered the incident though. And he told the homie, man, I was gonna jump. I was gonna jump, but now one of my wings wasn't feeling right. What? He was gonna jump, but one of his wings wasn't feeling right. Fool, you ain't that goddamn crazy, man. You are not that crazy. You are not that crazy. Now y'all see how I said that, don't you? You know, I be tripping on. I don't know if it come from that rap music, that southern vocabulary done took over the world. Now most other people would say you is not that crazy. What? Where? When? What kind? That is not the Queen's English. You is not that crazy. No, it's you are not that crazy. But anyway, but I'm like, fool, you ain't that crazy. One of his wings don't broke. You know, okay. But anyway, man, the homie ended up going to jail. When he did get out, you know, he is straightened up. He started straightening up and flying right. Right to this day, man, the homie got a good job. He got, you know, wife and kids. He doing his thing. You know, he went through his little sherm phase and, you know, he didn't come up out of it. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud of the homie. Glad he out there doing good, man. See this video, homie, you know I'm talking about you. But boy, you out there doing good. And I commend you on that one. Man, but in the meantime, between time, man, it's me, your partner, Cartoon One. I represent the gangsters, homie. I'm out. Peace.